How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be going over some Diamond Dynasty tips for all types of players, and I'm going to be getting into the event with some Future Star gameplay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So as you can see, we have a roster update tomorrow. There are a few players I think will be upgraded to a Diamond. Rafael Devers is one of them, and as you can see, I am trying to finish off this Player of the Month program. I was able to do that mainly in Play vs CPU games, but also in some event games, so we'll go ahead and get into that. But we do have all of the packs unlocked, and we have all of the players collected and locked in, basically for future collections. Now, if I didn't spend any money on the game, this would probably be my no money spent team, right? A lot of players from the Future Star program, as well as some switch hitters in there, and then of course Rafael Devers, Player of the Month card. This would probably be my pitching staff, right? Kind of a lower end budget team. If I was able to get Live Series Corbin Burns, I would definitely try and do that, but he would probably be the most expensive pitcher out of this bunch. But this would be my squad. Now, this is my current Diamond Dynasty squad, right? So I have a couple different team builds, but there are a couple of things that you can be doing right now to help your stub count, to help you prepare for what's going to be released maybe today, maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow. And I'll talk about something you could possibly do in order to double up or even triple up on your stub count with whatever stubs you have in your inventory. But this is my current pitching staff, and I'll probably use a couple of these guys in this video. But I really like this brand new Future Star Bobby Miller card. I think he's incredible. I'm going to work towards that 10,000 parallel XP to get that card up to that parallel 5 tier. But I am also going to use some Player of the Month cards to work on finishing that May Player of the Month program. The screenshot I showed at the beginning is obviously out of order. I kind of wanted to show you where I left off, right? I unlocked the card in the last video. Now in this one, we were able to finish off the program. But this is kind of exactly what I'm talking about, right? Somewhere in this future of the franchise program, there might be an additional collection for the Angels Nike City Connect uniform, and you can be purchasing some of the Silver Angels cards right now. They are going for, about 500 stubs, and I want to say some of the Rockies players I purchased for about 350 and sold them for about 800 to 900, so doubled up on my stub count there. Could have potentially tripled up if I maybe waited a little bit longer, but I didn't want to take that risk. I wanted to take the guaranteed profit. But these are the Angels Nike City Connect jerseys that we should get. We also might see a flashback Angels card. Maybe it would be a Diamond Garrett Anderson. I don't know. Do we have a Diamond Garrett Anderson in the game? I don't think so. I know we have a gold card. But I think that this program might feature Garrett Anderson. That would be a pretty good selection. Maybe Troy Percival. Didn't he played for the Angels, right? Maybe Troy Percival, but we already have an 86 overall Tigers Troy Percival, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that one is an Angels version. I don't know exactly. It's hard to keep track of everything. But in this video, we're going to go ahead and get into some of the event gameplay. We're playing at my created stadium, which is like 300 down the left field line, 330 down the right field line, and like 385 to dead center with maxed out elevation. So this is a home run derby field. Nothing but moonshots are hit. Line drive there with Jim Rice. That was a home run somehow. But we have that wiffle ball field in left, and it's honestly like a replica of this stadium, right? Very small, very small. But a lot of these Future Star cards are impressing me. I did not think they would be this good, but a lot of these cards are extremely good. The Austin Martin is much better than what I was expecting, right? His power numbers play extremely high, especially at a max elevation field. This Michael Toglia, very good card. Switch hitter, 6'5". I didn't think I would hit that well with someone who's that tall. But he does have a really nice swing. Much better than what I was expecting, and that card's really good. There we have Devers going deep with a 3-run shot. That's going to give us quite a bit of PXP. But we have a couple of packs to open up. I think I only have like 2 more of these Future Star packs to unlock. I think I've gotten like 9 or 10 of them out of the 12 that you're able to pick. But I did go ahead and sell a lot of those cards for more stubs than what they're actually going for. So yes, I purchased Bobby Miller for like 75,000 stubs, but I thought that was worth it in order to grind some PXP before a lot of people even had that card unlocked. Right now his price is about half, but I already have him at parallel 2, which I think he'll play much better. But here in this next one, we are using more of these Player of the Month cards. Here we have Pete Alonso going deep with the 3-run shot. At this current time, I'm trying to grind the PXP, the 2000 PXP with Player of the Month cards. And in order to do that, you have to use, the May one specifically. Some guys I saw were using some April Player of the Month diamonds, and maybe that's just because they were using more of a budget team. But those cards are not actually going to count towards the Player of the Month program for Jim Rice and Rafael Devers and whatnot. But here, Austin Martin going deep. This field's not a max elevation. I'm surprised that one got out of there. It didn't look like it had the correct launch angle. But we're going to go ahead and hop into another one here. This guy has Jackson Jobe. Haven't got a chance to face him. I'm going to be using Martin Perez in this one. I think that card might have some value in ranked seasons. On Legend especially, I don't know if you'll be able to get away with him on Hall of Fame just because his K per 9 is pretty low. Some pitchers are more effective with the lower K per 9. I've used, Casey Mize. He was really good. He has like 70, right around the same as Martin Perez. Another pitcher that does pretty well with a lower K per 9 is Juan Marshall. That card really surprised me. Didn't think he'd be that good. But look at this Austin Martin card. Against the lefty, I don't know how that was a home run. This field is definitely max elevation, but also different dimensions, right? That one carried out of there. And Michael Toglia, batting over like 800 with this card. He's only gotten like 5 or 6 at-bats, but he's gotten a base hit just about every time. So I don't know. I feel like I have to use him at some point in ranked. I feel like I should put him on a budget team or at least a team build somewhere. But this guy was down to his last out, and he goes deep, ties the game up at 3. So we're going to go into extra innings. Luckily, I didn't give up another homer. That would have been a walk-off. But now we have Fernando Tatis. I used Fernando Tatis as kind of a pinch hitter when I was kind of losing the game, right? If I was in a situation where I was facing a lefty or a matchup that I didn't really like, I would go to Tatis. Tatis is just somebody who I feel really comfortable with at the plate. Sometimes I can get jammed on inside pitches, but that one, 122 clutch in extra innings, that's going to help. We do have the day player quirk activated as well. I don't know what I was doing with Austin Martin there. I was trying to be aggressive. I thought he might try to make a play at the plate. Obviously he didn't, and we got thrown out, but we were able to win that game. And as you can see here, we had the 2 final monthly award players, and you just want to make sure that you don't have duplicates of these non-sellable cards. As you can see, when I select one, I can quick sell it for what, 9,000 or here 10,000, depending on the overall. I wouldn't do that because you're losing out on 20K. If you buy them off the market, lock them in for that collection, and then earn them non-sellable, you're losing out on like 20K stubs. So I didn't do it that way. I kind of just did everything in the program except for the optional collection. But that's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and peace out.